The one thing you shouldn't be snoozing on as business owners is video. Video is undeniably an integral part to content marketing if you want to continue to engage and grow that audience using social media and even your website. But we know you're already spread thin running your own business and DIYing your content, so no worries. I'm going to be showing examples that all feature gorgeous, easy to edit stock videos that you can get your hands on too. Just stick around till the end and I'll share how. So now follow along with me as I share with you 5 ways that you can start incorporating stock video into your branding and marketing right now. So the first place that we're going to look at for incorporating video is your website. Your website is going to be the first place that people land a lot of the time when they're looking to learn more about your business. So we're going to look at the Hot Stock website as an example because they do a really great job of incorporating video. So when you're incorporating video into your website, you want to think about where you can incorporate it in strategic places. You don't want to just add it everywhere because that's going to be very overwhelming to your audience and it's also going to slow down your website. So a great way to add video is to have headers throughout your website that feature video. So headers with videos are really great because it's more engaging than a static image. It's going to get your viewers' attention right away and keep it. So this is a really great place to add copy and then a call to action that's going to take them to your sales page or an opt-in because you've already got their attention. And it's also a great way to break up a lot of copy in an interesting way and a great way to further your storytelling by incorporating video that is either true to your brand aesthetic, relates to the copy of the page, or even if it just simply adds a bit of movement like a textured video background. The second place that you want to be adding video is your social media. Video is favored by the algorithm, but thankfully stock video is going to make it super easy to create dynamic graphics. So when it comes to your reels or your stories, I'm going to share 4 different examples that we've tried out on the Hot Stock Instagram that you can try for your business. So the first idea is using stock video as a background for quotes. So have your video in the background playing and then overlay it with an inspirational, a funny, or a quote that's going to be relatable to your audience. For the second example, you can do a super trendy POV with a stock video as the background. So again, just overlaying your text on top of a video that's either going to be relevant to your copy or your industry. The third idea is to share tips. So you can splice together multiple stock videos overlaid with tips that are going to be relevant to your industry and present you as an expert. The video can either relate to each point or just be in line with your brand. And the last idea is to use stock video as a background with a graphic overlaid or a list or a bunch of steps. So this is going to bring interest to a post that would otherwise just be text. It grabs attention and it's going to let you share information that your audience would find useful. So the third place that we're going to look at is your sales graphics. So when you're creating sales graphics to announce, build hype, or celebrate your different promotions and sales, you can add video to feature in those graphics that you're going to be sharing on your social and on your newsletters. So we're going to take a look at the Hot Stock graphics for examples, and you'll see that when we create graphics for our sales, we tend to use celebration stock video or celebration stock images. We think they're really great because it's going to automatically get people excited for whatever information you're sharing. And also these graphics tend to be more bold and you want them to stand out more so that popping champagne, confetti, glitter, falling balloons, all of that is going to pair really well with this. But you could also use stock video that is just going to be on brand for your business, or that's going to be related back to your actual sale or promo. And another tip, there are a lot of different ways that you can creatively incorporate the video. Using it as a background is of course the easiest way, but another really easy way is just to add a mock-up and then add the video to the mock-up, and that also just adds a little bit of interest, and it works really well if you're creating a graphic that's going to have a little bit more text because it's going to take up less space. The next place that you want to be adding video is your presentation. So this is going to make your presentation look even more put together and elevated because stock videos are high quality and already professionally made. It's also going to create a more engaging and interesting presentation by incorporating these throughout your slides as headers or sidebars or mock-ups or whatever it may be. So for example, in this presentation, we've used video as the background of the first title slide to really get your audience engaged and excited for your presentation. You can also use video to illustrate a specific point that you're teaching on that slide. And then also a really great way to use video in your presentation is at the end to bring attention to a certain offer, a promotion, or an opt-in that you have and just really get them excited about their next steps. So the last place to incorporate video is Pinterest, because like Instagram, it's boosting pins with video more than static pins. And with their newish feature idea pins, you really want to incorporate video because it's their own version of what stories is for Instagram. So a lot of what you would share to Instagram stories or reels can be repurposed for Pinterest, which is what we do. So again, you're creating a graphic that shares information that's going to be relevant or useful to your audience, then featuring a stock video background. Just make sure that you're going to change any CTAs to be relevant to the platform you're using if you're going to be repurposing that content across your platforms. Hopefully now you see how easy it is to incorporate stock video into your content marketing. Most of the time, it's just taking that content that you would be sharing as a static post already and overlaying it on top of a video background. It's really as simple as that. So if you're ready to start connecting with your audience with on-brand video content, and you want to get your hands on beautiful stock videos that you can use for your content, then you'll want to check out a Hot Stock membership. It has all that plus thousands of stock photos, Canva templates, graphic elements, and content marketing guides. It's an entrepreneur's dream. Thanks for watching. If you want more video inspo for your business, then check out our video, 5 ways to use video on your website.